Prince William's loving gesture for Kate Middleton shows pitch-perfect power balance. A body language expert has revealed there is more to a thoughtful and loving gesture that Prince William made towards Kate than first meets the eye. The sweet moment between the royal couple went viral last year and was taken in the moment following Kate's speech for the Royal Foundation on World Mental Health Day, where they discussed mental health and young people in the social media age. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. The video shows Prince William gently pulling out her seat for her as she leaves the stage to return to sit beside him. Although subtle, eagle-eye fans were touched by the moment and it gained hundreds and thousands of views on TikTok, with many praising the prince for showing such respect and love to his wife. Users flocked at the comment to share their thoughts on the moment. One person said, "His mother brought him up with impeccable manners," while another said, "These two are very connected to each other. I love how he puts his hand on her waist in crowds like 'I'm here, I've got you.'" But now, body language expert Judi James has revealed that this small moment between the pair could really signify something much deeper and more complicated in their relationship, calling it pitch perfect. She said, "This very thoughtful and loving gesture by William is actually more complicated in terms of getting it right than it looks." She continued, "This is Kate's speech, so therefore Kate's moment of higher importance, higher status and spotlight. If William had overfussed or gone full gentleman, standing to pull her seat back and pushing it in under her legs as she sat down, it would have undermined the moment of equality. His role is being part of the audience, clapping his wife proudly after her speech. So this quiet gesture of thoughtfulness shows his ability to be pitch perfect in terms of power balance. He registers empathy and synchronicity with his wife by automatically spotting the fact that she will find it easier to sit if the chair is subtly pulled out, but he doesn't make a big show of his gesture to make himself look good. The expert suggested that even more profound is William's use of this slight gesture to communicate with Kate without saying a word. James said, "The other message here though is how he also seems to be using it as a subtle well done to Kate." She added, "When someone finishes a speech, especially someone as nervous about public speaking as Kate, a pat on the back and some verbal praise is usually welcome. But if William had done it here, it could have emphasized her nervousness, and even come across as patronizing. So the small act of thoughtfulness does the job for him as a show of pride and approval. Prince William won't let his children go through the same ordeal he went through. As he and his brother Prince Harry witnessed their parents' difficult marriage, divorce and Mother Princess Diana's death, they were banned from watching TV while at Ludgrove boarding school as the media was always abuzz with royal controversies. Later, when Prince Harry grew estranged, William had to bear the burden of living up to the expectations of his father King Charles, as he also happens to be the next heir to the throne. No matter how much pressure the Prince of Wales is bearing, body language expert Judi James says the future king's choice of pose in a new Father's Day snap suggests he is determined to give his children a very different life than the one he had growing up. The contrast between William's choice of pose to illustrate his own view of fatherhood and the pose he chose to celebrate his own father's role in his life could hardly be stronger, suggesting that although he appreciates the kind of upbringing he had, he is determined to forge something different for his own children, she explained to Mirror. Judi further added, "William continually shows how he uses lessons from his past to forge the kind of family unit he sees as more modern and more ideal. His understanding of duty and loyalty seems strong, but he is clearly also determined to create a more casual and playful life for his own children than he or his father were allowed to enjoy."